What is up, everybody? DeathRunner93 here, and I'm going to be bringing you some more Custom Robo, and we're bringing you some painful voice acting. So, without further ado, Racial Harry, here we come. Okay, we get all of them. You're not half bad. Wait a minute. I did. You okay, Harry? Gah, when did you get here? What? Did you hit your head? Listen, the reason you got beaten is you're not properly trained. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You need to get out of the mercenary business. Start studying, get yourself a Class A license, and join the police squad. Oh, don't start on that again. I told you I wouldn't be caught dead in one of those tacky uniforms. Look, I'll pay all your exam fees. It won't cost you a dime. Come on, what do you say? It's not about the money. I just don't like studying. Captain Mira, we've sent the criminals over to HQ. We ought to head back there ourselves. Can't believe we need help from those bounty hunters. I'll make sure all police squad members present at this travesty will hit the training room hard. Captain Mira, we should get back to HQ. I'll be waiting at the front gate. I have no idea what voice I just gave him. We may change that later, guys. See ya, Harry. I'll be working late, so don't wait up for me. Get some sleep. And keep yourself warm when you go to bed. You don't want to catch a cold. Oh, that's probably the... yeah, I gave a pretty well manly voice. She always treats me like a kid. Was that your brother? Oh well, guys. My brother? She's my older sister, though she sometimes acts like a guy. Okay. Oh gosh. Harry, are you hurt? Linda, yeah, I'm okay, never felt better. By the way, Harry, who is this? I've never seen him before. Is he new? Well, he's got what it takes to be a great commander someday. Still, he's got a long way to go. Oh, I'm gonna regret doing all this voice acting later. Oh, I totally agree, Linda. You're so observant like that. It's incredible. A great commander. Sheesh. Say, Harry, I've got an idea. How about letting him use our new Robo Brave 101? He adapted to it pretty quickly, and I'd like to gather some data on his usage and control information. What? This guy? He's not really, with us. He came by till came by today looking for work. The chief doesn't want to hire him though. Really? I'll recommend that Ernest hire him myself then. Oh, you like her outside voice, guys? You're gonna be hearing a lot of that. I can't wait to see his face, so we can go ahead and take this rare one. Sorry, I couldn't resist when I hear rare one. Sure, go ahead. Of course, he's already registered it, so he can only use it right now, or he can use it right now. Yeah, no. Dang, if I only made eye contact with it first. Well, if that's what you want, who am I to argue? Great, that's just fine. By the way, what's your name? Oh, another great question. I completely forgot to ask. Huh? Oh, nothing. Come on, tell her your name. Yeah, women's voices. I'm just gonna make it as comedic as possible. So, since I can't put Death Runner, we're just going to do the next best thing, which is Death. I would put Death 93, but I think you know by Death. Death, huh? I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Well, I've heard your name Lord knows how many times. I would think I know who you were. Don't worry, Death. I'll talk to the chief. Ain't that great, Death? By the way, Linda, you wanna go grab some lunch? Oh, I'm sorry. I've just got too much work, too much to do. The whole lab's a mess. Fixing those burglars. Besides, your work here is done. Don't you have to go back to the Steel Hearts office? I'll give Ernest a call and ask him about Death later. See you later, Harry. Death, take care of 301. Well, hope that's enjoyable. She knows I'm a busy guy. She's got a lot of class. That Linda's awesome. Mature woman. Women are something. Heart. I almost forgot, Death. I was going to tell you about the parts generator. You mean that machine? Yeah, I've got that one. I got one in my apartment. What? What's a parts generator doing in your apartment? You don't have a custom robo, and you don't even know a thing about them. It belonged to my dad. I never knew what it was supposed to do. I mean, come on, you know, I'm just this random person who doesn't know anything. Anyway, it just kind of sits there. Oh yeah, well, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Anyway, I'm about to explain. Alright, this is where I just read it. A parts generator registers new part data into your RoboCube. When you buy a Robo, it only comes with the standard parts. You won't have access to a lot of parts if you don't collect enough battle experience. When a Robo gathers battle experience, the internal computer records the battle information. The parts generator automatically reads the record and gives you the new part. Any new parts you get, you can use in the next battle. Rare parts you want to use, it's up to you. You can customize as much as you like. That's pretty basic. That's it for the hard stuff. It's best to check the part generator for every battle. After every battle, your opponent's not going to wait for you while you make a quick run to the parts generator. And obviously you can't slip out during the battle. That's why it's best to check out parts generator after every battle. Even if you forget to check after a battle, you can still get the part afterwards. However, it's just waiting for you to pick up. Well, you know, basically what this is saying, guys, if I can always just sum things up if you want me to. So, for this, the next episode, I'll still read it, but if you guys prefer me to just explain myself, I can sum it up pretty quickly. It just basically states your parts are just going to be there until you pick them up. The more parts you get, the more you can customize a Robo, which gives you more advantages and more abilities. Make sure you check the parts generator after every battle. Also, open the customized screen during battle. If you press the R button in that menu, you can practice with your new part, which is pretty cool, honestly. You know, start and you push it. Nah, I don't got it. Got it? You sure? I just said, let's get back to the office. Hey, Death, before we go, why don't you ask these lab guys for some info? They're robo researchers, and they probably have plenty of stuff they can teach you. Give me a holler when you wanna leave. Ah, this'll be interesting. Those criminals nearly got away with Rayo 1. Remember, even though it's a robo, once you dive into it, it's an extension of your own body. During a dive, a commander's thoughts merge with the robo's CPU, giving maximum control. When a robo receives damage, commander experiences a kind of mental trauma. It's a side effect of the drive. Or dive. Robos usually remain in their cube form, but when they enter the Coliseum, they transform to full-fledged robos. A Coliseum is a virtual battlefield, basically built up by commander's mind and memories. Sometimes your opponent will be ones whose memories are generating, and sometimes it's you. However, some commanders, such as us, can't generate a Coliseum. It's not they're weaker, it's just they don't have the ability. It's like some people are tall and some people are short, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, we can just use I just use a basic Coliseum, but there's even a machine called a Coliseum deck to create a Coliseum. I'm tired from talking so much. I don't want to clean up this mess. Whiner. What? I'm busy. Can't you see? Oh, you want some info? Okay, I'll tell you some info. Let me, a little secret. You see that part generator? Well, there's others just like all over the place. If you press start while you're moving around, you can see strategy tips in the glossary. Basically, start menu has different information on the different guns, from ranges, short to medium to large, and everything. Everyone here wears glasses except for Linda. That's all I know. She has nothing to hide, actually. I need to clean this place of their parts over, and I have no clue where to start. Custom Robos are composed of 5 parts: a body, a gun, a bomb, a pod, and leg unit. Well, which I told all you guys in the past episode, I think. Commanders have the freedom to customize any of these 5 parts in any way they want. The custom part comes from planning a robo design based on your battle situation. You have to talk to every one of these. You're the one who's taking Rayo 1 from us, and you already did an eye scan. Whoever makes an eye scan to robo is its registered commander, and only it obeys. That's what eye scan registration is. So basically, once you register, it's like an account. It's yours, unless you get hacked. We're good at science, but not fighting. By the way, did you know that people who are trained to pilot robos are called commanders? No. You did? Well, I guess I just know. You just know it all, don't you? No, I haven't. I've just been called a commander for no reason. You want to know about the lab? This is a government-funded robo research and development lab. You already met Linda, right? She's the director of our lab. Duh, I know this. Most commanders become better by fighting by mastering each of the robo's abilities. By fighting, robos customize their programming and develop the ability to operate new parts. That's why robos don't come pre-installed with all the parts. Custom Robo needs battle experience in order to alter its code and learn new parts. Part generators read your robo's battle log and install any parts your robo is able to use. That's why you should check the nearest parts generator every time you finish a battle. After all, you don't want to miss an opportunity to get a new part. Okay, so now we can go back to Harry. You have to talk to everybody, but I believe I did. Alright, you're all set? Yeah, let's go. Alright. Okay, let's roll. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I accidentally, if you go to lab and say, let's go to Steel Hearts. Oh, crap. Really, Chief? It's just like I said, this guy's got real talent.
Listen, I don't know what happened out there, but Linda just called and told me to hire him. Just so you know, we hired you for the Robo of Linda's and not because you're some sort of hotshot.
Alright, so it's settled then. Go home and get some rest. See you tomorrow.
But the pay sucks. Stinks. Retard
Well, at least you got the job. You can go home for today. Just get ready for work tomorrow. I would love that job. Yeah. Not if I see you first. Basically just me saying, hey. Okay, so, 14 minutes, yep. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.